Hello ability power gamers, and welcome back to another add-ons for accessibility. This week we're going to look at an add-on for the healers out there. It's called, let's go look, down to the H's, it's called Healium. Check to enable it, and reload your UI. Healium is, it changes your UI. It makes healing way easier for me. And literally this is how I play a healer in Warcraft. As you can see, I've got this little porty window that opened. I can move it anywhere on the screen that I need it. And this is why Healium is one of my favorites. When I started playing a healer, I had a ton of problems in parties because I would have to mouse all the way over here, pick someone, come all the way down to the bar, hit the hill, go up, choose someone else. I was having to do my mouse back and forth and back and forth, and I couldn't keep up because there was so much mouse movement that I needed to make really quick. Because as a healer, you don't have time to sit there and take the extra time to move things around. And I tried another popular healer program called Healium, and I could left click on someone's box to put, like if I wanted to put Power Word Shield on them, I'd just click on their box and there it would be. And say I wanted to, do a quick heal, I could right click to do it. But it got to the point where, at playing the druid, I needed to cast lots of different spells instead of just 2 spells. And with Healbot, I needed to keybind it. So if I needed to do spell number 3, I would hit Control, then click it, or Shift, then click it, and that got to even more mouse movement, because I would be going from the Healbot window up to my on-screen keyboard, back down, and it just kind of defeated the purpose. So when I found Healium, I fell in love with it, and this is why. Your party's right here. You barely have to move it. You can add all your different spells that you need, and they're right beside the person's name. I can click on them and target them if I need to see their actual portrait. But with Healium, you don't even need to target them. Watch this. Not targeted. I hit the shield button beside my name. Shield. And you can do that with all the spells quickly. You don't have to worry about targeting. Everyone's signed up down through here. Let me show you some of the configuration options. You can go up to your mini-map, go to the Healium config panel, and it will open up this menu. And you can change, you can change the way that Healium looks. I'll put it right there so you can see. If you have 3 spells you use, you can put the 3 spells on the bar. If you have 9, you can have 9 buttons. All the way up to 15 buttons. And I know if you guys can see this in the background, you're going, but sure, that's huge. It's gonna take up my whole screen. Well, friends, you can also scale it down. See how little I can get it? And it's not that big, and most people don't need full 15 buttons. I think 10-ish would probably do it for most classes that you need to spam constantly. And then you can hotkey your big ones. if you have a problem, with accuracy, and you need the buttons bigger, you can make the buttons bigger. And I know this takes up a lot of the screen area, but if you're doing 5 bands, you're only going to have 5. And a big grid, it would be a problem. And your default you're not going to be seeing this anymore. You can turn it off so you don't see this. You'll just have your Healium bar up. You can make it where everyone's name's in uppercase, so it's easier to read. You can show the roles. Ta-da. You can show it who has threats. Raid icons, you can make it show class colors, or just be green and red. You can show their mana, health percentage. You can make tooltips show up. You can tell it what spell you want on what button. Now right now I'm on my low level priest, and I've only got 1 spell for a healer. So that's the only one I could put. I could put that button on every one if I needed to. You can get bars for up to 8 groups. You can put the tanks in their own window. You can make one for your target, your friends, just yourself, your party, their pets. Lots of different options you can do. It has debuff warnings, complete with an audio warning for anything that you can cure. So it's got lots of different options, and let me put it back down. There we go. Okay. It makes healing just way easier, because it's less mouse movement and less clicking. You don't have to target each person. Say I have this person targeted and I need to heal myself. It doesn't change the target. So another useful way that I use it is sometimes I have to auto-follow people during raids, during heavy movement mechanics. I can just leave whoever I need to follow targeted. I can heal everyone else, and then hit my follow button, which I have hotkeyed when I need to start following them. It's the add-on that I use. I absolutely love it. It's made healing possible for me in Azeroth, so I think it's by far one of the best. But don't take my word for it. Check it out. It's on Curse. And what about you guys? What add-ons do you use for healing? Do you use default? Or do you have something else that you use? Let me know in the comments below. And also let me know if you have another add-on that you would like to see featured on the add-on spotlight, and I would be glad to check it out. And we'll see you next time on Ability Powered. I'll never know I was recording Healium during the raid. Oops.